Tell Aunt Rhody is a well-known folk song. The first thing to alert children to when learning the right hand is the finger change at the end of the first phrase and the finger change at the end of the second phrase. Twinkle hand, a stretch to get the finger 2 on E. Rather than just stretching, and then children are likely to forget that there is a stretch there, make a big issue of it. Play a pointy thumb on the C, and then send the second finger off in the wrong direction in a big circle to get to the E. So it becomes a big event that children remember. First practice just the C to the E, then the bar before, and when they get to the E, hide the thumb. So we've got a nice twinkle hand, not the thumb stuck out. And then at the end of the second phrase, a similar sort of thing. We need to get a 3 onto the E, make a big thing of it. Then the shaping of the phrase, of each phrase. We have many repeated notes here, and the first note generally is stronger on the first beat or the third beat of the bar, and the second one is generally softer. It's on the weaker beat, the second or the fourth beat. Also, the first one is usually a crotchet followed by a pair of quavers, and the quicker notes need to be a little softer than the longer notes. So sing on the first note of Aunt Rhody, repeat it a little softer on those quavers. A reasonably singing pointy thumb, and then softer on the repeat. Sing, softer, sing, softer, sing, a little softer, sing a little bit softer. Finger change. The piece is in ternary form, A, B, A, sandwich form. In the middle section, the B section, we have a repeat. Let's put in an echo. Nice and big and strong the first time. Then put in a stop and just the soft. Indeed, it's good for the pupil just to practice the soft bit several times, because mostly we're encouraging children at this stage to play big, strong sounds, so they need to practice soft sounds there. In the left hand, it's very similar to the Alberti bass we have in Lightly Row, up the octave. We have one new chord, as well as the C major chord and the G major chord. We have an F major chord. So practice just the F major chord several times, and then practice from the C to the F. And then the last bar ends like that. Practice just those last 2 beats, and then practice the last bar. Putting the piece hands together has no new issues beyond those we've already had earlier in Book 1. But we might now start thinking a little bit more seriously about balance between hands. The left hand here is moving in quavers, whereas previously it's moved in crotchets. As it's moving faster, it's easy to sound a little bit too loud. There are many ways of considering balance between hands. One is to first of all practice just short phrases. First practice a little bit of the right hand, big strong sounds, lifting the fingers well. Several times, just that little bit, big strong sounds. Then keep looking at the right hand, focus on the right hand alone, and add the left hand just softly underneath. And initially what will happen is, because we're focusing on the strong right hand, the left hand will also be strong. But keep persevering. The opposite is to focus on the left hand. How soft and how beautiful can that be? Look at the left hand, focus on that, and add the right hand. And what will happen if one's focusing on the left hand softly, the right hand will be a little bit soft and feeble at first, but keep practicing. Another way is to practice just the first note in the left hand, very soft, just the first note in the right hand, big and strong. And then hands together. Another way I like is to introduce a very large book. Ask the child to put their hand ready for Aunt Rhody and just gently rest a very heavy book on their arm so they feel the weight that needs to go into the sound to make a big, deep sound there. And then I get them to play.